Hey, fire signs. What's up, y'all? Happy motherfucking Monday, or whenever you catch these. This is going to be your weekly elemental tarot reading for the week of January 18th through the 24th, 2021, or whenever you find these. Remember, these are going to be relationship readings. So we're just going to touch on elements of your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this is somebody you might have your eye on. This might be your ex. This might be your boo thing. This might be your side piece. This might be... this is just somebody in your life that you think about a lot. This could possibly be about family too. It just kind of depends. It's what your intuition picks up on. This could be about multiple people too. So what is it for you? You will begin to see as the cards come out. Remember, these are general readings. You can always book a private reading at www.gratefuldraketarot.com. I do additional readings on my Instagram page every Tuesdays and Fridays. So when you can catch a free reading, why not? You can go to @grateful_Drake. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, leave a heart. If you just like being here, I appreciate seeing you guys. So that would be great. Hit that motherfucking like button. If you're sitting here, hit that fucking subscribe button, please. Thank you very much. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on for you guys this week? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Got a lot of juicy decks up here. My birthday just passed. And it's still my birthday month. Hey, January, ain't it all? And so I bought myself new decks. And so I'm super excited. And these ones are good. You hear that? Larry. Those are our ancestors. They help me during the readings. They come in and check on me. And check on you guys. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. Okay, let's go fire. Fuego. So we're going to pull slow today. The first card that came out is King of Swords reversed. This shows communication issues. So either your man or your boo thing, man or woman, what is it for you, okay, is an air sign. Okay, it could be that too, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or we're just talking about communication issues, okay? When the King of Swords, now to get the King of Swords reversed shows like big communication issues, like big roadblocks, major like fumbles with how we're speaking to each other. So this could even be, remember, which person does this reading or this part of the reading represent to you? Whoever this is very cutting, very I was going to say very calculated, but actually not necessarily. Sometimes people just spew because they're not thinking, right? So this is either people who are like very vindictive and crass and disgusting with their words, or this could also be people who are, you've cut off from communication. You like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm fucking with you. You ain't shit type of energy. So it could be that as well. Okay. Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is healing. So either this speaks about you're working on your communication in your relationship, or you are beginning to heal a situation with somebody that you tend to be, things are usually volatile with. This could even represent, cutting off communication. Let me take that back. This could also represent how we felt we were spoken to as children, okay? Second card out, Six of Cups, talks about healing. It talks about childhood, and it talks about purity and innocence, right? Childhood is supposed to be a time of innocence and purity. So when we have this child card right next to this very kind of harsh King of Swords reversed, it makes me think that we're looking at things from our past But why does that come up in a spread about relationships? Well, it's because anything in our relationships, our relationships are a reflection of something from our history, our past. Some of us seek relationships that are different from our past even, right? So that's in itself is kind of an opposite mirror of our past. So that's why that comes up. Yep. Center card, Wheel of Fortune, opportunity and luck. So some of us are changing these patterns. We're changing these. Damn, I forgot what side I need the thumbnail. I think it's this side. We're going to keep it here. Or it might not be. It might be over here. And then I write the writing here. Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm multitasking over here. So let's just try this. Thumbnail. So this is karma. This is fate. This is divine timing. This is right now. When the Wheel of Fortune card falls in my center position, I'm pulling 5 cards for you. It's in the center. We are looking at a window of opportunity that you are passing through at this time. And it has to do with this King of Swords. Dare to do it. Oh, black squirrel, black squirrel. Black squirrel alert. If I had my whole setup, I'd turn it around and show you. I see these guys every day. They're like my new family. It's the homie. Okay, I should name him Rodney. No, Rodney or Lester. Like that name, Lester. Okay, see? That's the only problem with facing the window is I get a little distracted. So the next card out is the Fool. Fire signs. So there's gonna have to be, you're gonna just have to take the leap. You're gonna have to just initiate this. And we'll pull some oracles so we can see. Oh, of course. While I was shuffling, I saw this and I didn't say anything because I wasn't ready to pull yet. But here we have the Devil. The first and the last cards, it's funny, are both reverse. So maybe the Devil to you is this person. This person might actually be dealing with addiction issues, okay? You may have kids with this person, all right? And there's some moment that's available to you guys, to your family, that's going to require you kind of taking that first step, initiating something. But if you play your cards correctly, healing can happen, okay? We can mend these things. Whoever this is you're dealing with, they're not right. They're not right in the mind right now, I don't think. Okay, let's check the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords, that's crazy. So Page of Swords, this is kind of reaffirming what I was saying. This is, because he's the youngest of the court cards, okay? So it speaks about immaturity when he's reversed. He's immature. He's a sword. His communication is shit. So there's going to be something. The root of this issue has to do with communication. This whole thing is about something you need to say in the way that you say it. It needs to be very tactful. There's something that you have to express. This person probably has a lot of trouble expressing themselves. They probably feel deep emotions that they don't know how to communicate. All right, so let's pull some oracle. Fire signs. Ask your spirit helpers. So you guys are definitely, some of you guys have, not some of you guys, all of you, everyone who's watching this and listening to me right now, we all of us friends have spirit guides, ancestors. Most of us have people who've passed away, Crow, okay? So they want you to know that you're not alone, that you have assistance. If you feel lost, keep moving forward. Don't get stuck in it. You might feel stuck. You're actually not. Just move through it as best as you can. You'll come out strong on the other side. you always have a big ass team of people who are rooting for you, who are wanting you to ask them for help. I kept seeing this week 3s everywhere. It was wild. And I looked it up, and it was like talking about how I need to ask for help, that the ascended masters were urging me to ask for help. And as spiritual as I am, and as much of this stuff as I do, I can't believe I have forgotten. Do you guys see right here at the top of my finger, this orange little square? That says, remember to ask for help. I swear to God, it says, remember to ask for help. Or it might say, it says, asking for help opens doors. Yes, I have a couple of them. I have one there and one in my bathroom. So as much as I'll be like telling people, y'all need to ask for help, it's really like as simple as like remembering daily to ask for help. You have a team, you have a whole crew that wants to help you with, especially in regards to this situation. When you get the King of Swords and the Devil reversed, that shit is volatile as fuck. But remember, your center cards are fucking bomb. We're healing this shit. Window of opportunity, leap of faith. Okay, maybe we should use these for the thumbnail. Okay. All right. Let's pull some more Oracle. I don't know how to pronounce this. You guys know how to pronounce this? Even if you do know how to pronounce it, all you could do is write it down below, and I still wouldn't know how to pronounce it unless you phonetically wrote it. El, oui, or qui? Is this a Q? It's a Q, right? I think it's French, right? El, oui, el, oui. I don't know what it means. Maybe I should put it in my translator, right? Anyway, this is a fucking dope deck. Okay, fire signs, please. Fire signs. Yes. She who surprises. Surprise, discovery, revelation. Let me just pull a little booky book on this real quick. This is interesting. Her name is Bryce. Bryce. Ooh, look at the key points for this. How can I pay closer attention to the signs I am given? Signs are everywhere. Ask your spirit helpers, okay? With this situation in particular. I mean, you can ask them for anything. Don't get too in your head about like, oh, I don't want to bother him. Like you want to ask Jesus because you know Jesus is popular as fuck, right? That's what I went through. I was like, I won't bother him. And I was like, and then I read something actually and it was like, don't be worried to bother them. And I was like, oh yeah, because they're omnipresent. That means that their presence is available to be at unlimited amount of places at once. So you don't have to worry about taking them away from somebody more important. They're ready for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't bug them. And if you do bug them, they just shut it off until you stop bugging. You know what I mean? They know how to balance that. So don't be worried about bugging them. How can I discover my own divine direction? This is also very directional, right? Kind of like a compass. What is being revealed to me? What is being revealed to me? So it says, Bryce, she who surprises, stands watching at her window. She is singing a song we can't hear, but the butterflies can. They are attracted to her nature as if she were a living representation of nectar. So are some of us here? Yes. Are the animals attracted to you? You know what I'm saying? Animals pick up on something that humans can't. So if you're somebody who naturally notices animals, or animals feel very comfortable around you, or you notice in the backyard ladybugs and butterflies and dragonflies and beetles. I love beetles. I've been seeing beetles, moths. I found the tightest moth. So anyway, pay attention to that kind of stuff. That's them. Ooh, ow. That's them. Okay? Let's pull one of these fire signs. Fire signs. Oh, no. All right, just shifting. There we go. Oh, dove. Wow. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Let me pull this the dove. I was gonna say more birds, but this is an animal. I mean, more animals, but this is an animal book, an animal deck. This says your guidance is to take deep breaths and center yourself on the out breath until you feel calm and tranquil. Okay, so this is about grounding when we're spinning out of control. Fill the cells of your body with pure peace. Hold out your hand and imagine a gentle white dove landing on it. I love that. I can totally feel it and see it. Except for birds have very bad bacteria. So you should always wash the feathers thoroughly and let them dry thoroughly before playing with your feathers. I collect feathers. I don't think you guys can see them, but girl, I'd be going off on a tangent. Listen to its soft coo and allow it to open you up to a serene and loving way of being. Let your energy fields glow with peace and harmony. Think of people and situations in your life that would benefit from your light and visualize them being bathed in it. Plant new seeds of kindness, love, cooperations, or plant real seeds. Okay, when your energy fields contain the keys and codes of peace and harmony, you become a catalyst for transformation wherever you go. So when we get ourselves right, it naturally, without too much push, reverberates out. It affects everybody around you. It affects the animals around you. So when we're spinning, we're out of control. It affects everybody around you. I even read somewhere that when you're spinning, that it will even affect your neighbors. I believe it. It sounds out there, but it's really not, because it's just energy. It's a vibration that's being emitted outward. So the more we're grounded and centered and can take charge of our lives and our frequencies, the better it is for those around us. Why does this always happen? This deck always spews out a bunch. Okay, learning experience. Expect miracles, raise your vibration. Okay, we're just talking about that, raising our vibration. Okay. Expect miracles. Some of you guys got some bomb stuff coming in. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that you have bomb stuff coming in because you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's a very lucky week. And learning experiences, you're growing. This is a time in your life where, look, he's in the dark. It reminds me of the Hermit card, right? The Hermit's out in the snow by himself. He's got this lantern. So the story of that card is about being able to grow and learn through some of these harsh experiences. It's a learning experience. It's shitty, but it is, okay? Like, why I gotta go through it like this? Because if we gave it to you soft, you wouldn't get it. And they probably did try to give it to you soft, and it went right over your head. You know what I mean? We have to learn it the hard way. Have to. Fire. Fire. Fuego. There we go. See? Just gotta say that. The ancient grandmother. Teacher. I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. So you are somebody who is teaching those around you just by being. Just by, like I said, when you get yourself right, it reverberates out. People see it. And when people see inspiration or enlightenment, it makes them just naturally want to follow suit because it's so good. You know what I mean? So you are that right now. You are becoming that right now. Another thing with hand, Fairy of the Divine Hand. So second card that talks about the hand. For some of us, I can feel the energy rushing through it when I put my attention there. For some of us, our hands are really important. Something about our hands. Look at your hand. Do you have a favorite hand? I used to feel like when I was a little kid, like maybe I would grow up to be an animal masseuse. Because whenever I would touch animals, they would like I'd go to random people's houses and they'd be like, oh my God, our dog loves you. He doesn't love anybody. Like that type of thing. Anyway, that's a tangent. Because this card means something completely different. But I feel like because there's been two things with hands, two cards, the dove. Remember it said picture a dove eating from your hand. And this is called Fairy of the Divine Hand, even though it has a very different meaning than what I'm explaining. Something about your hand. Did somebody's hand get hurt? Did somebody have something new about their hand? Is there a new mark on your hand? Is there something new about your hand? Do you have healing hands? Do you love somebody's hands? Do you love your hands? You have beautiful hands and fingers. That type of thing. Okay? Sidebar. Let's come back to the card. This card represents intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. That is this card. And look. See her hand here and look at his hand here. So we are looking at issues with people who aren't seeing correctly. Fire signs. Okay, let's use this deck. I haven't used this deck in many moons. It is actually a bit intense. I pulled a card for myself one time. I was going through some crazy ass shit. Anyway, I'm gonna fire signs. Let's do a cut. Okay, thank you. Ace of Wands, Omael, the patient god. So some of the keywords: fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, and helps one be patient. So this angel is coming to us today, Omael, also an Ace of Wands card, Omael, the patient god, helping some of us want to have a baby, are thinking about getting pregnant. If it's not actual pregnancy, about a human baby, there's something we're trying to birth, there's something we're trying to complete, there's something we want to see that would be very fruitful and beneficial for us, okay? So this card, this angel, comes out to help us with our patience. It's also the card of Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands card is a card that brings us a lot of energy and potency, vitality to help us get things done. The Ace of Wands card is also represents like a new beginning that's available to us so that we can start fresh. The Ace of Wands shows that the spirit guides and the ancestors are here with us, helping, supporting our journey. The Ace of Wands represents creativity and passion for this endeavor. Next up, okay, of course, the Three of Pentacles. Lel. These angel names are crazy. God hearing lamentations. So the Three of Pentacles cards represents things that are happening for our better good that don't feel like our better good right now. Things that feel like that have a lot of mystery and suspense. Feeling like we're kind of alone and lonely in this process. But in actuality, it's a 3. It's a very powerful number. So these foundations are being built that will help us in the long run. Mental force protects against sorrows and illness. So that's cool too. That's a totally different explanation than the typical Three of Pentacles. Protects against sorrows and illness. So if this is a time that feels heavy, they are taking it for you. You're like, no, bitch, I can feel this shit. But on some spiritual level, whatever you would rack up, the damage that would be done to your body or your psyche over such a prolonged time and the wind is kicking up ever so slightly. So that's yes, yes, yes. So don't worry about any damage that you've done to yourself over time with your worrying and with the stress that you've had on yourself, because they are here to hold it for you for the meantime. They don't want you to worry about it, but they also want you to get into high gear and take care of yourself. So they got you for now, but so they want to help you release your burdens regarding what you're going through. The Chariot, Archangel Michael. So the Chariot, of course, is success and victory, forward motion. We're moving forward. We're getting this shit done. Who is like God? Michael, who is like God? Okay. Perseverance, sorry. Success in conflict. Overcoming adversity. So Archangel Michael is also the protector angel, right? So we're showing us being guided and protected against evil forces. I mean, look at this picture even. What does this say here? Oh, it's like Latin or something. I can't read it. I was looking at his shield. Okay, so isn't that beautiful? Okay, Archangel Michael, and this is the Chariot. Remember, the Chariot is about successful venture forward. So the outcome will be good. Will be in your favor. Okay, why was that? Oh, we're going to take that one because that one was facing the wrong direction. I wasn't... Oh, all of these are. Well, let's take this last one here that I could see. Knight of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Wands. That's that energy coming in. Hooyah. Hooyah. Can you read that? That H name? Hooyah. I don't fucking know, but God of the good in himself, protection, prevents discovery of secret crimes, saves exiles. So this is protective energy, prevents discovery of secret crimes. So those motherfuckers that are trying to fuck you over and being shady as fuck behind your back and shit, they got you. They're like, friend, why are you worried about this? We know what you did. We know your part. We know their part. It'll be okay. We see those motherfuckers. Okay, so that's what that is. That's what I'm talking about. So I'd be like, I feel you. I feel you, friend. Okay, so let's pull something else. What are we gonna pull next? Let's see. Aha. Let's pull this deck. Let's pull this deck here. Okay, fire signs. Fuego. Taking these all upright. Oh, yep, turn around. These are all upright. Fire signs. Okay, cut. Let's do 3 cuts. Take the tops and then check the bottom. Why do I say it like that? It's so that my spirit team knows what to do, how to adjust. Thank you very much. I'm talking to them. Okay, top, Chariot, Queen of Wands, and the Death card. Let's check the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands. Okay, taking these all upright. Wow. Okay, so we get the Chariot. Chariot and the Death card are major arcana cards. So what's happening here is that you're going through a complete regeneration, your sense of self is completely changing. Okay, this is fire sign energy right here. This is you. But there's a major overhaul happening to your life. There's a new beginning that's available, right? You got the Death card. So the old shit is coming to an ending so that we can have this victory and success and your karma can be shifted. Okay, fire signs, I fucking love you guys. Please hit that like button. Please share my shit. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.